Hey, I'm with Mark Rose from PlaySpan. How's it going?
It's going great, thank you.
You were here last year as well at Innovate.
That's right, this is our second year here. Last year was great, but I have to say that this year is even more over the top.
We like to hear that.
I was surprised that you're able to fill the entire Moscone Center West, so
yeah.
Very well done by PayPal.
So what are you seeing the biggest changes to be right now?
So I think the biggest changes to be is, this is our second year. The first year, PayPal was really kind of launching PayPal X for the very first time. And it was very clear that they were launching PayPal X for the very first time. This year, it's much more polished. They've got a lot more APIs, they've got a lot more actual services, so they've come a long way in the last year.
And a ton of developers, including you guys, and you've used PayPal for a while now. You want to tell people what PlaySpan is about?
Sure, you bet. So we've been using PayPal for probably 3 to 5 years now. PlaySpan is a monetization as a service platform, so our value proposition is we go to large game publishers like Disney or Nickelodeon or Ubisoft and say, hey, we've got an entire platform that we can manage monetization, and obviously PayPal is a huge component of that because PayPal is such a big brand. And it fits well into the platform in terms of managing fraud and managing analytics and managing customer service, so obviously it's a big part of our solution set.
How does being here help you guys?
Well, being here, it's helpful for us, obviously, for being close to the PayPal.
Yeah, PlaySpan, PayPal.
It comes close, I'm ex-PayPal. So it's helpful for us because we get to talk to a lot of the PayPal product managers, a lot of the PayPal integration managers, and so it's always really good being close to PayPal, so that way they're in sync with what we're doing and we're in sync with what PayPal's doing, so that makes it a great relationship.
And what would you like to see more as a developer from PayPal X in the platform?
So more. So as a developer, you're always wanting more APIs.
Yeah.
You're wanting more controls, more levers, more switches, more dials, more. So I think the more that PayPal can continue to innovate and create APIs, then I think that the market will be really, really happy with the solutions.
All right, so we're talking about so many things at this conference, from mobile to obviously social commerce, which you're involved with a lot with games. So what are we talking about this year that really resonates, and how will that translate next year?
That's a great question. I think the things that we're talking about this year that are very different from last year it was a lot about social commerce and social games, and obviously it's still about social games. Yeah. But in the last year we've seen the emergence of the iPad, we've seen iPhone games take on, although there really aren't any non-Apple payments, but we're seeing a lot on Android now, we're seeing a lot on the new mobile devices in general. So people always ask me, like, if I were to start a company again today, what would it be? And it might be just a mobile game app. That's a really, really hot area right now. A lot of opportunity.
All right, so what will we be talking about next year?
Oh, that's a good question. So,
what does the future hold?
So next year, it's going to be like, hey, we're really happy with all of the new PayPal APIs that they launched from last year. And I think next year we're going to be talking about new devices that we aren't even thinking about or talking about today. Things like connected TVs, for example, is going to be very big next year. Also, I think device consoles like Wii and Xbox are going to be opening up their platform, so there'll be solutions there. So I think it's going to proliferate across cross-platform and cross-device. I think that's going to be a big theme next year.
All right, well thank you so much, Mark, for talking to us.
Great, thank you.